In an era of political strife, he stands out as one of the biggest and best known as well as most admired Democrats in our country.
But former President Barack Obama is taking some heat from his own party. WBZ political analyst John Keller explains why.
Looks like we got a bustling crowd here.
A rare public appearance by the former president last month, visiting the caterer who will be feeding visitors to the future Obama Presidential Center in Chicago. But lately, some Democrats have been wondering when or if Obama will serve up some of the political leadership they're hungry for. He spoke to a packed house in Hartford Tuesday night with video and audio recording prohibited, and according to the New York Times, kept his remarks to, quote, veiled critiques and professorial musings. Without ever mentioning his successor by name, Obama did say the administration's behavior was, quote, consistent with autocracies. We're not there yet completely, but I think that we are dangerously close to normalizing behavior like that. And we need people both outside government and inside government saying, let's not go over that cliff, because it's hard to recover.
No one's asking him to be a savior, and I think if you do, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Former Boston Phoenix reporter Mark Leibovich wrote about Obama's low profile this month in The Atlantic magazine.
Vice President Kamala Harris!
Even though polls show Obama is the most popular living Democrat, it isn't clear there's much he can do after his campaigning for Kamala Harris didn't measurably help her.
He is emblematic of a Democratic Party that is perceived to be overly rich, overly disconnected, not terribly concerned about the lives of real people. And he just seems very much in a cocoon of culture, of wealth, of celebrity.
You may recall Obama rebuked black male voters during the campaign last year for not rallying more behind the Harris candidacy without much impact. Donald Trump doubled his 2016 support among black men. And the truth is, few former presidents wind up wielding much political clout after they leave office. The only exception to the rule in modern times is Mr. Trump, who essentially began running again the moment he left office. John Keller, at large, WBZ News.